WROI News. Your news tips are welcome at 223-6059. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local news. News today is brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, your Touchtone Energy Cooperative, and by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. For reasonable prices, experience, and excellent customer service, call them today at 574-223-6307 or on their cell at 574-727-0005. Currently sitting at 50 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll take a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. State Representative Bill Friend was our guest on WROI to talk about the recently ended legislative session and the short session the governor has called. He told us one of the important issues they dealt with was the legislation of CBD oil made from industrial hemp.
This has been an ongoing issue for the last several years. We've been listening to parents come in with emotional testimony about their children who are suffering from treatment-resistant epilepsy. And these kids have seizures, sometimes 100 to 200 a day, and they have to wear bicycle helmets, and the doctors put them on these strong sedatives, barbiturates, other sorts of things, and they turn the children into zombies, and they don't mature and they don't develop and can't have a normal life.
Friend talked about why he thought this was an important priority.
The CBD oil seems to be effective in a high percentage of cases in controlling these seizures. And we passed that bill a year ago for the children, and this year with Senate Bill 52, I was able to help marshal it through the process, and CBD oil is legal to own, possess, retail, use in the state of Indiana.
There are many uses for industrial hemp, and we asked Representative Friend if the state will be giving the okay for further development of it in Indiana.
The only place that can be done is Purdue University. We've cleared them to do research, and this summer there will be a summer study committee to study the industrial hemp plant. Hemp and marijuana are both in the cannabis family, yet they are vastly different, with an extremely low THC level in the industrial hemp. You know, up in northwest Indiana, they used to grow it to make rope and canvas and paper and other manufacturing products. It helped us win some world wars, by the way. And then Congress, in its wisdom, put all cannabis on Schedule 1, which means all cannabis would be in the same category as cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin. And so the hemp plant finds itself indicted by being a cousin to marijuana.
And again, that was Indiana State Representative Bill Friend. You can hear that interview in its entirety on our website, WROIFM.com. United States Senator Todd Young was our guest on WROI. Congress recently reformed banking regulations that were put in place after the mortgage meltdown in 2008, also known as Dodd-Frank. But even so, Senator Young says there is a place for government in the banking sector.
There is a role for government, because if we don't ensure that consumers are properly informed, that has second and third order effects that can really devastate economies. So I am a light touch regulation person. I think government can go way overboard and constrain dreams and suppress incomes, but at the same time, there is a role to protect our consumers, and we've done that through the regulations.
And again, that was United States Senator Todd Young. 900 East between Division and 100 North is closed at this time due to the road being unsafe. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your touchstone energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
Ulrich Heating and Cooling Rochester offers expert sales and service in northern Indiana. Call 574-223-6307 for all your heating and cooling needs. They service all brands and all types of heating and cooling systems. For new heating and cooling products, Ulrich Heating and Cooling is proud to announce they now offer Armstrong Air, designed to deliver substantial durability, comfort, and energy efficiency. Armstrong Air is the professional's choice. Licensed, insured, and bonded, that's Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Locally owned and operated for over 34 years.
And again, we are sitting at 50 degrees under cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. Winnemac is at 49. Wabash is at 48. We continue to see cloudy skies the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, rain is likely, mainly after 4 a.m., and we have a low around 44. Tomorrow, we see rain, a high near 48. Tomorrow night, a chance of rain, mainly before midnight, mostly cloudy otherwise, and a low around 32. On Friday, we see partly sunny skies. We have a high near 49 and a low around 34. Saturday, rain's likely, a high near 51, a low around 26. And on Sunday, we see mostly sunny skies. We have a high near 40 and a low around 26. Again, 48 degrees in Wabash, 49 in Winnemac, 50 here in downtown Rochester. And this has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed Broadband Connection. Fulton County REMC, your touchtone energy provider. And by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Find out how you can save on your fuel bills with the latest in heating and cooling products. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.